This is the city of Vancouver, and it's all that's ever seen of the province by many of its residents. But beyond the Fraser Valley and the coastal mountains, there is a vast territory. British Columbia, the western edge of Canada.
Soaring through the skies, target locked in my eyes. If looks could kill, then beware of my stare. The wise predator of the air, with a bird's eye view I know and see all to be seen. I built my throne in the carcass of an elder evergreen. The majestic king of flight stretched from above and out of sight. Perhaps they might have saw my gloss, split their eye open. Just be hoping that I'm not overhead. With a hunger for bloodshed, which has not yet been fed, I shred the heads of the dead and spread my golden wings. I bring your life to an end. When I send those final chills down your spine, the last time you will be breathing, I'm feeding on your dead flesh. The death of my prey is forewarned by circling in the wind. Then I begin to lash out in violence. The silence of the wilderness is broke. I spoke with the gods of space, and there's an open space in the place where spirit separates from body, and your mind is put at ease. These tales of hunt from the predator, so old and wise. You can run, but you can't hide from the eagle's eyes. The spell is broken, now woken back to life again. It's been a long winter's nap since last emerged from my den, so let's bring me in. It's a new hunting season where animal instinct is more than adequate reason. Forget breeding for the time being, feeding for flesh. Stuck in the forest fortress of the northwest, and more or less the food chain revolves around me. See, my niggas hunting, my hide's a trophy. Living room accessory, ain't even Greenpeace protecting me. You slaughter for sheer thrill, I kill for necessity. The civilization approaches, encroaching on my domain, building condos on my terrain. Silent cries, can't complain, refrain from being seen, but my region's been discarded. Caused a shortage on food, and that's why I'm in your backyard. And now you're calling for help, cause I seem to pose a threat. Arrives the RCMP with tranquilizers and a bayonet, and your spamming plan escape to try to leave this place intact. Cornered up a tree, far too late to turn back. With no other options, claws extended, I attack. Headline simply state another bear shot in its tracks.
A sometimes mysterious, sometimes misunderstood beast. It is the subject of many legends and many lies.
I wake from sleep to see that it will be night soon. Sit on a cliff, pay respects to the moon. I think for tenants, feed off the forest essence. No wait, I sense an intruder within my presence. No hesitance to write the final chapter in their story. Who is it? Who's it? Within my territory? A man lost upon my land. Now the time for revenge is at hand. The predator, yellow eyes to your pathetic core. I prowl the night while victims rise no more. Not even a matador contain the bloodlust in my hunt. When I attack with full packs from the back, left, right, and front. I hear your cries, my canine jaws tell no lies. Realize you can't escape, we're trying too many times. You're now the hunted, my prey, slave to my vicious ways. Found with cunning cruelty as I have you locked in my gaze. Lost in a maze of tortured rock face and sediment, full of pits deep and treacherous, and deep crevices. This place holds damnation, fall who fall from grace and eminence. My weapon is intelligence with no claws or fang jaws. This forest is full of eyes, survival spells the land's laws. Can't pause, my pursuers are rulers of this habitat, aroused by the cries of cougars and human rabbit traps. I had a map 5 days ago, compass, knapsack, and a radio. Haven't slept since then, attacked and lost in this wilderness. Over-evolved but ill-equipped to deal with this predicament. Listen to the wind whisper, wishing it would end. Wrapped in a blue mantle, my ample frame withstands the rain. At the crest of the falls, my chance to gain ground, but find my ankles sprain. I can't sustain this pace of 80 steps, wasting breath. The bottom of the food chain, bathed in sweat, no safety net beyond the walls of mankind. I stand alone, facing death. Thousands
of square miles, home to more species of